Hello and welcome everybody, this is Yost Levi, using time for more Dishonored. In the last episode, we escaped the sewers and met Samuel, who's going to take us to the Hound Pits Pub. In this episode, let's continue on, shall we? This episode, we're actually going to run into the Hound Pit Pub and find the Loyaler.
This is the Hound Pits Pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
So this is essentially our hub area. Every time we complete a mission, we'll come back here to rest and do some other stuff and get our next mission up. And wow.
The Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
There we go. I'm throwing off what that was. Sorry about that.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay, so yeah. The majority of this episode is going to be spent pretty much just exploring the Hound Pits Hub in the area around here, because there's a few things you can do and a few people we can talk to, a few things you can pick up, like always books, get some maps. If you want to look back at your books, go into your notes, go into books, and there's the books we've looked at so far. I'm going to check out the audiographs and the notes. So yeah.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral.
Okay. Go ahead in here and we'll go ahead and talk to the Loyalists real quick.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you.
I like the name Havelock.
Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits.
Yeah, he looks like a
This is a
Trevor.
momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must
Sounds
be
good.
exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay.
Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay, so we want to talk to Piero, who's always in this building.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you,
I'm kind of wondering what the voice actor's direction was with this guy, because he kind of seems very somewhat awkward.
Cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
I'm just picking those up just because.
That one is empty. A new tank, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a new tank. Oh, the tank's already filled. Okay, so whale oil tanks. If you try to throw them, you're good. Piero's keys needed. Go ahead and get the audio.
That absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high energy humors in the body. I
Perfect.
can build a
Now
tank
plug it in.
slowly increase pressure on a subject over a
Just
long
get it
period
near
of time,
the
and then
receptor.
observe for years
Stop.
to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna stop reading all the books. I kind of gotta get in this mood of not collecting stuff, but
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for value.
yeah, the game, yeah, the game wasn't gonna have us look through that lens the entire time.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Okay. Not now. I want to do some more exploring.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well.
We took around before.
You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Yeah, again, the voice actor just, I don't know what direction he had with it, but just, oops, go doing that again. Right there, we can interact with this. Not much we can do with it. Where'd Piero go? Just as you know, Piero sells both Sokolov's and his own elixir. There he is.
Tell me what I can make for you.
And he's kind of like Sokolov's rival. Right here we can buy stuff. We can buy more crossbows, sleep darts, spring razors, which are like little kind of mines. Rewire tools, which allow us to hack into certain devices and rewire them to work for us. Grenades, which, well, it's a grenade, what do you expect? Right here, this is what you want to get. You want the upgrades. The reloads are always good, because then you can fire them rapidly. I'm never going to use the mask optics. That's what allows you to zoom in on the mask. Then we have bolt and grenade and bullet capacity, spring rate capacity, and bone charm capacity, which I'm not going to do right now because we don't have any bone charms. So, I'm gonna get range for now. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and get bone charm capacity because we'll be getting bone charms rather quickly. Yeah, now we met Piero. I think what we want to do is head upstairs and, just take a nap.
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He's here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
We're gonna steal from Pendleton. Right there we can turn it off, and then we turn it on.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boat. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as
Okay,
I
probably should,
Speaking of which.
There we go.
Corvo's unconscious. bunch of
strong one.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah. Here's our bed. Whenever we need some rest, we can sleep here. There we go. And you know what? I think we'll go ahead and take a nap. Because, you know, we've had a long, hard day's work, and, you know, we need to sleep. And here we are going somewhere else. Huh. So we wake up, we're in our bed, the poster's up. It sounds like it's raining. Huh. And what the? Oh. Ooh, mystical. Oh wow, this is weird. This is probably one of my favorite areas of the game, and it's so sad that we only get to be here like once, and I think twice in the entire game, not counting DLC.
Hello, Corvo.
Whoa.
Life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress
guy's
is
creepy.
dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
So yeah, now we have the ability to use magic. We have a power called Blink. Those of you who played World of Warcraft, you can probably guess exactly what this does, and you're right, it is the mage spell Blink. So yeah, you press and hold right click to aim it, and you release right click to instantly teleport to the next area. As you can see in the corner, it takes a bit of magic. But after a while, that magic will recover. Fallen letter. Cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Oh, this says you cannot save her over and over. So it must be like your inner guilt or something. That's why I'm kind of assuming like this is reminiscent of the inner guilt. So right there is Pierrot spiritual elixir. So you can see how much magic is taking every time we use it. Newsletter. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Huh. We got... That kind of look like Pendleton. Huh. Sure, I'm sure this is a coincidence. Maybe it's like a limited character model. There's the Spy Master guy. The guy that framed us. Like he's making his plans. And right here, if you've seen the trailer, you've probably seen these guys. I believe they're called Tall Boys. They are very... We'll get into those like much later in the game and how they are, but they are very... Yeah. They're kind of scary to deal with. And right here, you notice that We can change the shape of the blink indicator to arrows. We release here, we automatically climb up. We automatically climb up the wall when you see the arrows. I thought that was pretty cool they did that. Also, just to let you know, if you fall off here, you just pop back on the last piece of solid ground you're on. So it's not, like, extremely punishing. I guess we're still technically in the tutorial. You can blow out candles to make cover for you, make it harder for enemies to see you.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay, so real quick before you do that, we'll go and get this. Equipping the heart on your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm, and gets faster when the closer you get to the bone charm rune. If you press right click, the heart will say something about a person you're targeting or just about the area. I'm going to go ahead and show you right now.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in the
so yeah, you can kind of see this heart keeps talking. Yeah, there's always there's always something for that heart to say about anything, and there can be almost anything it says. We're doing the heart out right now so we can find the room, don't we? Right there, as we kind of center our target, you see the heart starting to beat. If we do, yeah, we want to drop down here. Whoa! That almost made me fall.
I can feel a great age ending.
Okay, let's see if we can warp over. Oh yes, made it! I wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Okay, so right here we can pick up the rune. Okay, so right here now is going to go to the ability to upgrade. Open the journal, go in the power section, which I believe on my keyboard it's L. And right here we can upgrade things. The first thing we're going to get is Dark Vision. This is a new spell that we can acquire that allows us to see in the dark. And reveal living things through solid walls. You can also see their field of view as well. Representation of the sounds you make, and level 2 shows you important items through walls, which are shown in green. Security devices, weapons, coins, ammo, keys, and traps, and food and such. They're basically anything you can pick up. So yeah, we're going to definitely be upgrading that. It's going to cost 2 runes to upgrade that. 3 runes to upgrade Blink, which I like the upgrade for Blink because it gives you a lot more. Everything in here has 2 levels to upgrade. But up here are new spells. These are spells and skills we can use. Down here are passive abilities. Agility, which increases your jump height and your falling damage is reduced. I believe it also gives you technically a double jump of sorts. Shadow Kill, which turns any enemy you kill into ash. Basically, if you don't have to worry about moving the body, you can use this. And then that just gives you more health, and that gives you a bloodthirsty thing, which I've never really been able to figure out.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
And now we return to the Hound Pits Pub, and I think that'll be as good a time as any to go ahead and end the episode off. So in the next episode, we'll be talking to Pendleton and Havelock and figuring out what our first mission is, or our first official mission is. Real quick, before we end the episode off, I'm going to go ahead and show you Dark Vision, what that looks like. You notice that everything gets an orange tint. Let me see if I can find someone to talk to. You can see our feet. You can see people right there. You can see the field of vision.
If you like, but he won't.
So yeah. And you can end it whenever you want just by clicking it again. I tend to use Dark Vision a lot because it's you will never need to look around. Yeah, this is the reason I said a couple episodes earlier. I said in the first episode I don't use the side view, the side looks, the left and right looking, because Dark Vision. That's always the first skill I get. It's recommended you get Dark Vision, and it's invaluable in any gameplay. But anyway, with all that said, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So the next episode, we'll be heading downstairs, talking to Admiral Havelock, and getting our first official mission. Until then, I'll see you guys later.